बार पहले। ये जो दोस्त है मेरा, ये बस मेरा ही नहीं कि सबका दोस्त है, और इसे किसी को भी हेल्प करने के लिए वो पूछ के हेल्प करेगा, कोई हेल्प चाहिए, कोई हेल्प चाहिए, कोई हेल्प चाहिए। तो ये टाइप का आदमी आपको साउथ में नहीं, नॉर्थ में नहीं, कहीं भी कितने भी ढूंढोगे नहीं मिलेगा। ये एक सिंगल पीस है, ओरिजिनल पीस है। और हाँ, बहुत बड़ा आदमी है, टॉल है, पर उससे भी बड़ा दिल है। तो मैं डिटेल्स में नहीं जा सकता, मगर बहुत सारे लोगों के लिए बहुत कुछ किया उसने। ये बहुत छोटी बात है हमारी जनरल इक्वेशन में।
इस दोस्ती के लिए एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाए। Come on, can we make some noise for these wonderful people? Kirti, this one's for you. Of course, gorgeousness के साथ, the thing that is talked about you the most is your acting skills. Anything and everything you do on the big screen is mind-itch blowing. So here also, this chemistry, first of all, tell us about that, because natural star नानी के साथ and आप दोनों, मैं बहुत सारी reels भी देख रहा हूँ, जो भी आप लोग कर रहे हो, super duper hit है. Please tell us.
Thank you so much. Hi all. So नानी के साथ मैं पहले भी किया हूँ film.
Yes.
That was called Nenu Local. I don't know what was it called in Hindi, Nani.
सुपर खिलाड़ी 4।
So yeah, so this is actually our second film, yes. And I cherish our combo, and here we are back again with a film where it's completely different. There's a lot to perform. You can see how different it is. Yes. So yeah, just and you guys have always loved our films, always supported us. So I'm just hoping that this will be one of those ones as well.
Can we say this is like a full-fledged पहली हिंदी film for you?
Can we?
We can, right?
हाँ ठीक है।
ठीक है, तो आपकी पहली हिंदी फिल्म के लिए मुंबई में आपका स्वागत है। हमने यहाँ पे ये कर दिया।
धन्यवाद।
You'll have to spill some beans on this gentleman here, because वो तो कुछ बता नहीं रहे, हमने कुछ किया, हम नहीं बताएंगे। Tell us ना, सेट्स पे कुछ तो किया होगा, like apart from being a wonderful performer, कुछ और हरकतें की?
मेहनत।
बहुत करता है, क्या बोलूँ मैं? He keeps pulling everyone's legs.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, he's fun. He's super fun to work with, and yeah, he's a natural star. So
yes, he is. Yeah. Indeed. Of course, we'll talk about the set और वो पूरा मक में किस तरह से आप लोगों ने शूट किया, क्या किया, लेकिन उससे पहले, of course, another very important part of this film, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the very talented Dikshit Shetty, ladies and gentlemen, the youngster here who's already a superstar. Dikshit, welcome. So good to see you. And आपका भी मुंबई में स्वागत है। क्या बोलना चाहेंगे इस कमाल की टीम के बारे में? टीम दसरा that is already killing it across the nation, across the globe already.
नमस्कार, मैं पहली बार हिंदी में बात करने के लिए कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, so definitely मिस्टेक होगा, प्लीज़ माफ़ कीजिए। People are accepting it so well, and I can see that love wherever I go. Thank you so much for that. And Mumbai is a city of dreams, and it is a dream for every cinema maker. So हमारा song इधर release हो रही है, हम बहुत खुश हैं, and पिक्चर भी, yes, March 30th पिक्चर भी रिलीज हो रही है. So I think you will all watch it and love it the way we love doing it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing that. मेरा गला बंद हो गया उतनी बढ़िया आवाज सुन के एकदम से, है ना? एक बार जोरदार तालियां for this amazing team, ladies and gentlemen.
This kind of role, this kind of action role, I'm sure it requires a lot of preparation before you start on the project. So talk about what all you did to prepare for this project.
He grew his beard.
Yeah, I grew my beard and I grew my hair. That's the first thing. But I think I've understood the script more and more to be prepared for the script. More than anything physical, I think it was mentally preparing for the script was very important for this film. तो हाँ, ये था procedure कि और more and more you understand the script, more and more you're prepared for the film. Yeah.
Okay, Kirti ma'am, what about you?
This character required a lot of slang. It's Telangana slang, which I had not done before. So that required some practice and help from a lot of these people. And otherwise, I think that the rest of the song had me coming in. If you see me, that's the very bratty me. And I don't think that required too much practice. It's because it's myself. So, yeah.
Guys, these are just lovely actors. They make it seem very easy. but I've known them through the process of this film. The filmmaker Srikanth is not here, but he comes from what you've seen on screen. He's lived that in his real life. So he understands those characters so deeply. And I know Nani spending days, weeks, and being really excited about each and everything and going into detail. So they just make it seem easy, but no, they're very, very hardworking people and they've done a great job.
As very performance-driven actors in an industry that's been, largely very massy in its cinema, do you think now is a good time, given that, we have an Oscar glory now for Telugu cinema, do you think now is a time where Telugu cinema has become more story-driven? There are, it's an opportunity now for a lot of amazing stories from the heartland, from the Telugu heartland to be told.
हाँ पहले से ही तेलुगु सिनेमा और सब मास फिल्म भी स्टोरी ड्रिवन थे, अभी भी स्टोरी ड्रिवन है. अभी पहली बार तो थोड़ा एक्सट्रीम रॉ और रस्टिक ट्राई करे, तो आई थिंक इट्स जस्ट टेकिंग इट टू द नेक्स्ट लेवल. आई थिंक इन जनरल इंडियन सिनेमा इज reaching places in different ways, and we're just trying to do our bit. So we hope that March 30th this film will be celebrated the same way we have been celebrating a lot of films across the country.
Content-driven films were always there in Telugu. I think, like you said, this is definitely an opportunity, and these kind of films are going to take it one step higher. So yeah, so I hope it comes out well.
Last week I think we had one film called Kabza, and obviously there were mixed views about it and comparisons made with KGF. And with your film also, there have been interesting views, from the time Darsa trailer dropped, how I read on social media, people are comparing it with Pushpa. So I just wanted to ask in terms of, there is that commonality in terms of style, storytelling, action. So is this durable or is this here to stay?
अभी आप टीजर और ट्रेलर देखने के बाद वो कंपैरिजन कर सकेंगे, क्योंकि किसी भी रूरल स्टोरी में ऐसे ही कपड़े पहनना पड़ेगा. तो आप 30 तारीख तक वेट करेंगे तो ये क्वेश्चन ही पैदा नहीं होगा. थैंक यू.
Would you like to add something to it?
Yeah, it's completely different. It's just because all these films have a rawness to it, and all these rawness somewhere it comes from the same place, looks like, but when you go deep into the story and when you watch the film, it's entirely different. So yeah, you'll get to know about that on 30th.
Thank you.
ये जो फिल्म है पूरी एक्शन ओरिएंटेड है और आपको नेचुरल सुपरस्टार कहा जाता है, लेकिन जो इस तरह की फिल्में होती हैं बहुत एग्रेसिव होती हैं, बहुत फास्ट होती है, उनका जो पेस होता है, तो क्या आपको लगता है कि इमोशंस कहीं इस फिल्म में छूटे हैं?
ये अभी तक ये 29th फिल्म है मेरे करियर में. मेरी ये सारे 29 फिल्म्स में ये मैक्सिमम इमोशनल फिल्म है, मोस्ट इमोशनल फिल्म है. और मैं ये मोस्ट वल्नरेबल कैरेक्टर है मेरा अभी तक जो भी किरदार मैंने किया. तो मास और एक्शन रहने से उस आदमी का इमोशन कुछ कम नहीं हो जाता है. तो आई थिंक वी ऑल हैव हाउ मच एवर मैस्कुलिन और हाउ मच एवर angry we look, I think we all have a child inside, and it's just that few hide it better, few don't. So I think that comes out very well. आप जब पिक्चर देखेंगे you will realize that it is an emotional action film.
2 सालों में बहुत ज़्यादा सुपरस्टार्स आ गए, हमने देखा तेलुगु सिनेमा में. तो उन्होंने कहा कि हम अलग अलग फिल्में करते हैं, लेकिन हमारे जो दोस्ताना है, सब लोगों के बीच में जो बाउंडिंग है वो बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग है. आप इसको किस नज़रिए से देखते हैं?
मैम एक चीज,
वो तेलुगु सिनेमा के जो दोस्ताना और बॉन्डिंग है ये सेंटर में है. वो पूरा ग्रुप का सेंटर पॉइंट है. इसी के वजह से आधा दोस्ताना बढ़ गई हम सबको.
No, ma'am. First, one is as actors or artists, we don't believe that we're competing on anything, because we're showing you a different film in this dark room, and every time we turn the lights on, that's when it all starts. And art is a collaborative medium. Cinema is the most collaborative medium for artists, and we've always grown from learning each other's work. Every time anyone is in a spot, I know they will, whether I have a film release or he has a film release, there'll be enough of others to come and support, whether it's in the back, whether it's in the front. I think that's camaraderie in this place, and I feel like it should spread across the country.
For the last 2 decades, there have been movies of yours from any region which has been dubbed in Hindi, and we've loved, we've watched, we've idolized, adored, and like you said, Super Khiladi 4, it's called that in Hindi. But in the last 3 years, 4 years, if you see that there has been a huge shift in the audience's acceptance and also the media's acceptance towards regional artists. I come from Calcutta. There's a Calcutta film industry, Bengali film industry, where they make good films. Today people go and watch those films. My friends who don't understand Bengali are watching it. There is a certain divide that existed, and slowly that divide is going away. The lines are getting blurred, and that's why people are becoming more accepting towards every artist, not region based, or like I said, that Wikipedia also doesn't call it a Telugu film actor or Bengali film actor, it's an Indian film actor. How do you see this change happening, and do you think that this is there is still more that should happen with this?
I think now, like you said, अभी हम जब छोटे थे, हैदराबाद में हिंदी फिल्म ज़ोर से चलते थे, अभी भी चल रहे. हम सब ब्लॉकबस्टर हिंदी फिल्म थिएटर को जाके देखे. तो अभी पहली बार हमारे फिल्म यहाँ पे भी थिएटर को जाके देख रहे. तो अभी न्यूट्रल हुआ, पूरा गेम बैलेंस हुआ. अभी सब इक्वली खेलेंगे, और जिसका भी बेहतर पिक्चर है वो जीतेगा.
What about you, Kirti and Rana?
So, sir, obviously adding to what Nani said, I think it's the first time India is starting to know each other. We've always heard the term unity and diversity when we were in school, but I think it's finally, we're understanding it well.
Kirti?
Yeah, it's finally happening that we are all one, and it's nice to show how diverse it is. I think when we used to go for some shoots in some foreign countries, there were those days when people used to come and ask, "Are you an actor?" Yeah, I'll say I'm from India, and they'll say, "Are you a Bollywood actor?" I'll have to say, "No, I'm from the South." But I think things have changed now eventually, where you go and they realize Telugu films, Tamil films, Kannada, all these. So the division is understood, but at the end of the day, we're all one. So I'm very, very happy that we've come to this point.
Also, one more thing that connects you to Bahubali is the voice. I think Sharad sir has given the voice for this as well. He's become the voice. I think we love...
There's two connections here.
Okay.
One is Sharad sir giving the voice, and the other one is
Rana, of course.
Balal Dev sitting here. He is the one who introduced Bahubali here. He is introducing Darsa here. I'm not saying the budgets and all are not same, but I hope the success is same. Yeah.
There's also one more. That A from Anil Tirani's company?
Oh, yes.
That A
Yes,
came from
yes.
Bahubali.
Yeah.
Okay. Rana, one more question, sorry. Last time I met you, you said that whenever there is an actor from Hyderabad who makes their debut in the Hindi film circuit also, they have a lot of questions towards you. You and Nani have been friends for so many years. What was the question that he asked you when he was...
He didn't have questions, that's why I came straight.
You resemble a very handsome Bollywood actor, if you don't know that. And I want to listen to you speak as well. So tell us about your role as well, please.
I play a role called Suri. It is one of the major roles, and I'm playing as a sir's friend. So, yes, that is the role I play, and other things you'll get to know on 30th, because I shouldn't be telling anything. Director has told me and sent, you shouldn't be telling anything on this.
And along with the face, you've got a baritone voice as well. So I want to understand about a little bit more about your role. So आपने तो बहुत थोड़ा सा बताया, हिंदी में इस टाइम बताओ आप थोड़ा सा, if you could.
अच्छा ठीक है, मैं बताऊं. There's a very interesting detail. अभी पिक्चर में इसका नाम है सूरी, मेरा नाम है धरनी, इनका नाम वेनेला. मून, अर्थ, सन. सो इसका एक डीपर मीनिंग भी है, और जब आप पिक्चर देखेंगे आपको समझ में आएगा. इससे ज़्यादा, जैसे इसने बोला कि इससे ज़्यादा रिवील किया, तो ये एक इंटरव्यू में रिवील किया, तेलुगु इंटरव्यू में, उसमें से इसको एडिटिंग किए. तो अभी इसको एडिटिंग होने का नहीं है. थैंक यू.